Guys, Charlie D'Amelio is really out here upsetting a lot of people, and I don't think she can get out of this one. Hey loves, your girl is back again with a lot of extra hot tea to spill for you guys.
Anyone who uses the term tea to describe some type of drama, some type of issue, to describe any type of event, should be burned at the stake. I would like to believe that I have a good amount of patience. I could put up with a lot of just thick accents, or just the way that someone talks, and I could still just have a normal conversation with them. But if you say shit like period, or tea, or sis, that's where I'm gonna have to draw the line. Imagine having a conversation with someone else, and they say a statement, and after that, they say, period. There's only one appropriate reaction to have after that.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
In today's recap, we're going to be talking about Charlie D'Amelio receiving backlash for still partying during a pandemic, Dixie D'Amelio getting dragged for leaving her ex-boyfriend when she got famous, Kenzie Ziegler getting called ugly after being compared to her sister Maddie. You will definitely be blown away with the tea that I'm about to spill, so let's get right into it.
So let me get this straight. My cock's about to be blown away with the tea that you're about to spill. Because 1, a girl gets called ugly on the internet. 2, a girl has relationship issues. And 3, another girl has relationship issues. As sad as the reality is, I don't think my cock's gonna get blown away by your tea, by you, or anyone else if the main thing you have to say is a girl getting called ugly on the internet.
At this point, I'm not even surprised that Charlie attended another party, since it seems like no influencer is learning their lesson. Imagine setting this example for your fans. Anyways, you guys, unfortunately, many huge TikTokers are still throwing and attending a lot of parties during this pandemic. And, well, this new party that happened a few days ago got a lot of TikTokers in trouble, including Charlie D'Amelio, Nikita Dragun, and Madison Beer.
Okay, so a TikToker goes to a party and doesn't social distance. What is up with the fucking battle music like you're going into war? Who are we fighting? Who are we going into war with? Is it Iraq? Is it Cuba? What is this music? Like, I get the problem. I'm definitely not supporting these TikTokers being irresponsible by going to parties. But what the fuck is this music? That just automatically makes yourself just look like a dumbass if you're talking about anything. Imagine I just start talking about any type of subject and some World War III battle action music starts to come on in the background. It automatically just makes your point dumb. Hey guys, this Anna Oop girl, she's really unfunny. She really thinks she's funny when she says statements like, and elongates her words, but she just sounds fucking stupid and she should stop. Like, you realize how stupid it sounds? When I'm talking about someone else, when I'm critiquing someone else, and some action music is going on in the background? No one's going to war, no one's getting shot. We're talking about some TikTokers going to parties. Let's relax.
There's yet another girl who now thought it was a good idea to expose Dixie by claiming she broke up with her ex-boyfriend the second she became famous. Just take a look at this. Dixie D'Amelio should have stayed with Matt. He was loyal to her, but she broke up with him when she became famous.
Who gives a shit? Am I at a 5th grade girl's lunch table? Who cares about a TikToker who's 17-year-old, 16-year-old TikToker's relationship? Like, you're telling me people are really invested in this? How many views this gets? 760K? Jesus Christ. I will never understand someone being so invested in someone else's relationship where they don't even know the person. Like, I would understand, like, you know what, the Chris Brown situation. If some dude's beating his fucking wife, yeah, that's a little bit entertaining. I would want to know about that. But some random girl, like, breaking up with her boyfriend online? Like, are we serious?
To be honest, guys, this topic is honestly ridiculous. But we should really put an end to people calling Kenzie ugly and comparing her to her sister Maddie. It's getting very weird lately. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kenzie and Maddie, but you probably know that like any other influencers, they struggle a lot on social media. With some of it being because Kenzie keeps getting attacked for being inferior to Maddie.
If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
Like, where's the point in an edit like that? What is the meaning behind that? Is that to be funny? Is that to make someone giggle at home? Is that to increase the audience retention of people watching? Like, what is that edit doing?
If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
just recently, an Instagram user decided to describe Kenzie's face as puke on her IG live.
Kenzie's face is puke. How do you report that? Whoever said that, literally get off the live right now before I report you.
You've got to be fucking joking.
Ah, haha, your face looks like puke.
But anyways, the situation didn't really end there. It later turned upside down and became very serious after Kenzie decided to make another comment about the situation, which had many people feel bad for her. Here's what she had to say. To everyone saying that I'm trying to make Maddie feel guilty, I have always been compared to her since I was little. That comment was implying that I was ugly compared to her. I am very insecure, so of course seeing comments like that get to me. Sorry for giving the wrong impression.
Jesus Christ.
My sister is hotter than me.
Go cry about it. God damn. How are you above the age of 16 and still crying about how your sister is hotter than you? And does this Anna Oop channel really expect us to show some type of sympathy for a TikTok star who makes thousands of dollars at an insanely young age for being called ugly on the internet? What a fucking joke. If she's breaking down over one person calling her ugly on an Instagram live, imagine what she would do if she got my comment section. But yeah, that video sucked massive cock. Next one, this is our most popular video. Charli D'Amelio just ended Jace. Yeah, another video about someone else's relationship. A 15-year-old, 16-year-old's relationship, ladies and gentlemen. We've peaked. Nice, I'm 1 second in and I already see some kids making out.
Nessa might join. I just want Chase to come down here. I just want to talk about it like man.
Welcome to TikToker Geddon. And what's with the horror movie dramatic intro? We're talking about a 16-year-old's relationship. Let's pipe the fuck down.
Y'all, Lil Huddy literally cheated on Charli D'Amelio, and the TikTok world is up in flames right now.
Oh look guys, she's mad. Look, you could tell by her Bitmoji. Actually, let me give this a try. And yes, before I get any questions, my Bitmoji is black because making my Bitmoji black is one step forward to ending racism. But let's give this a go. Hey guys, my name is Lerix. I found this shitty YouTube channel called Anna Oop, where she's not funny, she's not creative, and she's fucking cringe. So I'm really mad right now, as you can tell by my Bitmoji, because she sucks massive cock. Today we got in our agenda of things to talk about today is a 15-year-old's relationship. That's pretty cool. Oh, a 16-year-old's relationship. Oh, that's pretty dope. And another 15-year-old making out with someone else for the news today. That's the news I report on for millions and millions of views. And before I get told in the comment section that I'm just jealous, of course I'm fucking jealous. You aren't? I'm specifically making this video because I am jealous.
Hey loves, your girl is back with the biggest drama of the year this time. And let's just say Charli is over Lil Huddy for good. But Chase is not going down without a fight. Anyways, let's bring it back to how all of this...
She put a fucking nuke. She put a fucking nuke about some two 16-year-olds breaking up. We've peaked as society, ladies and gentlemen. A goddamn nuke. What a disgrace.
A few months ago, y'all probably know about the cheating scandals that happened and how Charli ended her relationship with Chase because of Nessa. You'll also probably know what happened after that, from diss tracks to Josh and Bryce publicly exposing Chase for trying to get with Nessa. Now y'all, here's where TikToker Geddon really begins.
I don't think that meme was accurately done. Let me redo it my way. Everyone watching this video.
Chase and Charli were actually rumored to be back together after they started making TikToks together again and started literally wearing each other's clothes. After this, everything was great, and it seemed like they were actually happy again. Until...
I'm unironically starting to get really mad at these fucking over-exaggerated words. What is the point? What is the point? As I said with the other edits before, with the swiggly voice and shit, what is that adding? Is it comedy? Is that what we're doing? Other than the quirky, silly persona of, hey guys, look, I don't speak English properly. I elongate my sentences to make myself look different. Other than that factor, what is it doing? What is it doing for the video?
It was revealed that Chase actually went behind Charlie's back again and kissed Nessa. Y'all, I literally can't believe this.
You can't believe that a teenager kissed another teenager behind another teenager's back? Wow. Here's an example of something I can't believe. That people actually watch your fucking videos.
And let's just say Charlie was furious and decided to unfollow both Chase and Nessa on Instagram, as well as throwing them some major shade to Lil Huddy with 2 posts that say, "Your loss." I hope she was worth it. Yes, Charlie. Go off, queen.
Yeah, that's it. By the end of this video, if you don't think Anna Oop is cringe, then I'm sorry to break the news to you. You yourself are fucking cringe. And that's one of the 8 deadly sins, so good luck in life.
It has been a week since we started 2021, and Tony Lopez is officially getting sued for sexual battery. The world is finally healing, y'all.
The world is finally healing, y'all. Am I hearing this shit right? You get done saying that someone is getting sued for sexual battery. Now, I don't know if this is fucking true. I don't know if this is a correct analysis of the situation. I don't know about TikTok drama. I really couldn't give less of a shit about this, about some random TikToker. But, interesting fucking word choice. The world is finally healing. Someone getting sued of sexual battery. Little bit fucking weird. But it doesn't stop there. The way that Anna Oop talks about and handles serious allegations is weird as shit. She then plays a clip of Tony Lopez being accused, allegations of him soliciting minors. A big fucking deal. A huge deal. Soliciting minors. She plays a clip of allegations of that going on. And this is the clip.
So as you may know, I've been telling the stories of victims of... Today I came in contact with another victim and I wanted to use my platform to bring light to her story too. Her name is Selena, she's 16 years old and I'll put her ad in the caption. Selena was invited to the Hype House back in April. After she visited the Hype House, things got a little bit weird with him. He DM'd her on Instagram and said stop being 16, and then he proceeded to ask her for her Snapchat.
Don't get me wrong, I know this is Anna Oop's style, right? In like a little Barbie Blues Clues house. I get it. This is the way Anna Oop plays her videos, the way that she structures them. She has a fan base that enjoys Blues Clues backgrounds or some shit. I don't know. But when we're talking about soliciting minors allegations, you have a fucking Blues Clues TV and background with a clip of someone accusing someone of soliciting minors. It's just extremely fucking weird. And especially the way that she talks about this situation. I mean, the way she's saying these words, these are just allegations. And she keeps saying that she was waiting for this moment to come for this guy to get sued over allegations. Just the way that she's presenting these allegations, the way that she's saying them, this is not proven information. The way she's presenting it is extremely fucking weird. I don't know about you guys, but if I ever talk about a serious situation with someone soliciting minors, I'm not gonna pull up a big green screen behind me and have a Blues Clues background of some fun times and my face on a fucking magazine.
These rumors about the D'Amelios started way back in 2020, when both of the sisters got accused of supporting Donald Trump after a picture of Trump flags in their old Visco account popped up. But it turned out that the accusations were completely false, and the account belonged to another person.
Wait, so it's bullshit. She just self-admitted that the allegation was bullshit. Now, I'm all for like a flashy title or a good like a good YouTube title to do well in the algorithm to get some views, like Anna Oop ended her career or some bullshit like that. You've seen me have flashy titles here and there. But it's a little bit fucking weird to say Charlie and D'Amelio supporting Trump, ? When there's no question mark to be had. You just said in the first fucking seconds of explaining the situation that it's bullshit. But say that they were even supporting Trump in the first place. This is the state that the internet is at, ladies and gentlemen. If you support a political group, and if you have an influence on people, if you're a social media fucking presence, and you have a difference in opinion with someone over politics, GG, you're canceled over it. I love the fucking internet. This is the shit I was talking about last video of parasocial relationships on YouTube with influencers or celebrities. Just watch YouTube for the content. Don't try to be their friends or like try to interact with them as if you actually have a relationship with them. No. Just take it as it is. Take YouTube, take these personalities on YouTube as a TV show. Who gives a shit if they support Trump, if they support Biden? Who fucking cares? I could care less about politics. This isn't me coming on my soapbox making a big statement that I support Trump. I love Trump. I don't give a shit. I don't care. And I don't care about anyone else's fucking opinions if they differ from mine, especially TikTokers. But that was the first video. The second video that caught my attention was this title right here. Charli D'Amelio called out for faking her support to BLM. These are huge fucking news stories.
Imagine being a performative activist for not only social distancing, but also the Black Lives Matter movement too. Honey, your time is up.
Someone please tell me that all women don't talk like this. Like, why the fuck do you talk like this?
Honey?
You want to get made fun of. Like, that's the only conclusion that I could come to if you say shit like this. Honey, your time is up. I wish my time was fucking up hearing that shit because I want to kill myself.
During the BLM protest that happened way back in June, a lot of people made fun of Charli D'Amelio after she decided to speak up on the racial inequalities.
As a person who has been given the platform to be an influencer, I realized that with that title, I have a job to inform people on the racial inequalities in the world right now. How come when it comes to the color of a person's skin, they're treated differently? A man was killed, his life was ended. Don't kill me, George Floyd says.
What the? You got Charli D'Amelio talking about George Floyd, and you got this fucking Anna Oop background of her just chilling on a car, watching fucking Charli D'Amelio talking about George Floyd's death. Dude, what the fuck? This is what I mean with the backgrounds and serious situations. It's just a what the fuck am I looking at? It's just one of those.
Not only did people attack her for having a black fist profile picture, but she also got attacked for doing the bare minimum. Although she did share BLM donation links on social media multiple times before, it clearly did not help her career from getting canceled at all.
Bro, my brain is melting when I hear all this bullshit with people saying that you don't support BLM enough. You didn't do enough. You didn't do enough to support BLM. With your huge platform, you have a responsibility to do shit. Don't tell me what the fuck to do with my platform. Just because I want to be a YouTuber doesn't mean that I need to fucking start a donation link, start a fucking protest. I don't need to do all that shit just because I want a YouTuber. I have no problem with doing it, but I'm not going to be held accountable if I don't. Just because someone's famous does not make them responsible for making a statement about Black Lives Matter, for them putting a link in their comment section because of all the shit that's going on.
She was also made fun of on social media since a lot of people noticed how she hasn't changed her BLM profile picture on TikTok yet. And guys, some people even think that she's terrified of all the backlash she would receive if she ever decided to change it. She's scared as hell to change that, Abby. She's already a performative activist, and if she changes it, the internet will cancel her. Don't her friends say the N-word, and didn't her sister dance to someone saying the N-word, and she's mixed up in all that business.
What the fuck am I reading? My brain is fried. I was saying that my brain was melting. No, it's already melted, bro. Don't her friends say the N-word, and didn't her sister dance to someone saying the N-word? That's your point of criticism towards someone. That they danced to someone saying the N-word. Are you out of your fucking mind? Any rap song in the fucking 20th century that says the N-word. Have you ever busted a move to it? Okay, then you're fucking racist. Like, people are so goddamn retarded nowadays that they don't even realize what the fuck the bullshit that they're spewing out of their mouth even means. Have you ever had a high school dance where the DJ, he played a little bit of sicko mode? Okay, well then you danced to someone saying the N-word? What the fuck? There's two problems with people getting canceled on the internet for stupid shit. The first problem is the dumbass motherfuckers who are tweeting this shit out in the first place, accusing them of fucking dancing to someone, making a problem out of dancing to someone saying the N-word. And then the second problem is the actual influencer who apologizes for this shit. People like Anna Oop, people like the D'Amelios, someone like that can get their career shattered within a fucking day. Because if they ever have, because they're playing the good guy. They're playing the good guy on a fucking in the internet. So if they ever have an offensive video video of them saying anything, saying the F slur, saying the N-word, saying any fucking joke that might offend someone, they can get shattered within an instant. Like if a video of Anna Oop saying the F slur in like 2010 comes out, she will get her career shattered. Because what does she do? She tries to appeal to every market and tries to look like the good person who calls out everyone else on their bullshit. Honestly, it's probably why she doesn't even show her face, because the possibility of her getting canceled for doing some shit. Because her career, it's fucking game over if she says anything remotely offensive that will offend people. That's what happens to all these people who let themselves get canceled on the internet, is because they're trying to appeal to everyone. They're trying to make everyone happy, which will never fucking work. But if a video comes out of me saying some offensive shit, of the F slur, of some really offensive jokes, I'm here for the long run, because I don't paint myself out to be like some good-ass person. No, everyone who's following me, they know for 100% fact. What is my Twitter bio? My Twitter bio is make kill yourself funny again. I don't try to please everyone, and that's why people like me who have this same attitude, they're here on YouTube for the long run. But someone like Anna Oop, who's trying to appeal to all 2 million of her followers, of her subscribers, it's GG if she says the slightest offensive shit. It's a dangerous ass game when you try to please everyone. It will never end up being good for you. One day, something will come out, you'll slip up in one of your videos, and GG, your follower count, it's about to fucking drop faster than my balls when I'm 10 years old. I'm so funny, man. That was a really good joke. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about a girl, a channel that I haven't spoke about in a long time, named Anna Oop. The worst tea channel known to mankind by far. By far, no comparison. And it's not only just the cringe, because I've went over the cringe in the past. I know my videos are now privated from back then, because I kind of wanted to get a clean slate with this new commentary arc that I'm going on. So those videos aren't up anymore. But basically, I just touched on the fact that she's extremely cringe. She's extremely cringe. Her content is dog shit. But today, we actually got an interesting topic. We got an interesting topic because she decided that she would upload a video called "Has the Blackfishing on TikTok Gone Too Far?" Now, what is blackfishing? Blackfishing is apparently when people try to look black, but it's like catfishing, so it's like black, haha, blackfishing. I don't know. It sounds like some dumb shit, and believe me, I've already skimmed through this video, and believe me, she comes with the retardation. This is the worst video this bitch has ever uploaded by far. And she usually is the news girl. She's usually the news guy, the news girl. She usually takes a hands-off approach on drama, because she wants to appeal to the most amount of people as possible. That's what every fucking person does nowadays. It's getting really goddamn boring, because everyone just wants the biggest demographic known to man, so they don't really want to say their true opinions on something. Because if they say their true opinions, then they might exclude a certain demographic that could potentially watch her videos or give her money, basically like that. Like, when I say I love black people, some people in my audience who are racist, they might not love that message. So it's like, what the fuck, guys? You gotta love the black people. I love BLM, guys. BLM. Can we get a BLM in the chat? Please. Okay, let's get into this video.
You guys, I really need to take a chill pill before I start this video because today's topic is getting me so angry.
Guys, that was a joke. Please, guys, laugh. Come on, don't do that to her. Please laugh. That was a joke. Please, guys. So angry.
Okay, let's see if I can get through this without breaking my computer. Okay, so the topic I'm going to be talking about is something that has been happening for years. However, with Gen Z being the best generation in history, they have finally brought it to light so we can expose all these influencers for trying to look like a whole different race. Seriously, it looks like some people have really lost their mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be losing my mind after I blow my fucking brains out if you don't get to the point. Shut the fuck up with your squeaky ass voice, please. Make your arguments and call it a day, dude. You're annoying as shit.
If y'all don't know what I'm getting so angry about, today I'm going to be talking about TikTok's huge problem with blackfishing and also Asian fishing. But what is blackfishing and Asian fishing, I hear you ask? Well, basically, it's when someone who is usually white tries to make themselves look black or Asian by using stuff like fake tan, makeup, and a big serving of cultural appropriation.
Doesn't that just make your dick shrivel inside of your body? Hearing the words cultural appropriation come out of the mouth of a bitch like this. We know what we're in for. Yeah, it's one of these. It's one of these, guys. It's one of these.
Yeah. Girlie, I don't know who said you look good doing this, but they lied to you several times.
Okay, I know that's not her argument, but like to start off your initial statement about this whole situation to say, hey, you don't look good. You don't look good. So therefore, that's why blackfishing and Asian fishing is bad. I know it's a joke. I know she was obviously joking, but dude, that's like your initial statement before you make any other arguments is to just say, oh, this thing is bad because you don't look good in it. Okay. Blackface. If you look good doing blackface, then it's okay. We should just allow blackface if you look good while doing it. Hell, even you think that blackfishing is apparently really bad. Really bad. We gotta stop the blackfishing on TikTok. Well, with your own fucking logic so far, apparently if you just look good while blackfishing or Asian fishing, then it works. And also, what is this example? This is Asian fishing? This just looks like a fucking freak. Is really anyone looking at this and thinking, oh, that's Asian? Or maybe she's blackfishing. I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Maybe she's blackfishing.
Nikita has been the main person on social media to be called out for blackfishing for a very long time now. And for context, Nikita is part Vietnamese and part Mexican. But for some reason, Nikita decides to cosplay as a different race every single day. And if you don't believe me, well, I'll just let the receipts speak for themselves. I know, y'all. When I first saw these pictures, I was literally shocked.
So let me try to understand this. The issue is because she puts on makeup on different like skin tones. She wears makeup of slightly different skin tones. Like these two comparisons, these are definitely clip chimps to make her look as bad as possible. And I don't even know if I'd necessarily want to stick my neck out for Nikita Dragon. Maybe she is trying to cosplay as different races, but also what exactly is the issue here? What exactly is the problem? Is she mocking the race that she's trying to cosplay as? What is the issue? Can you please make an argument with how this could possibly be bad? If anything, her wearing a slightly darker shade of makeup that day or a slightly lighter one is just praising it. And she's just acknowledging that, hey, you guys look good doing this, so I feel like I'll look good doing it too. I don't know how this is necessarily a problem. Maybe I'm missing something, but let's hear what she has to say. Oh, and also I feel like people are going to bring up the fact that she changed her hair differently to make herself look black. That's nowhere near an issue too. Black women all the time. It's such a stereotype for them to have straight hair, which is impossible if you're a black woman. That's why they have wigs. That's why they wear wigs, to have straight hair, to look like white women and have that look. So for a Mexican person to like either, I don't know if this is a wig or not, but let's just say it is. How is this a problem necessarily? How could this possibly be bad? Please make an argument, you dumb bitch, instead of just saying something is bad just because it's bad.
I know, y'all. When I first saw these pictures, I was literally shocked. Although, despite all the backlash, she made a response on Twitter, which a lot of people found really insensitive. So
what race is Nikita going to be today? Holy based! Wait, this girl is awesome. I think she's a trans too, so whatever. This trans woman is awesome. Wait, that's actually funny as fuck. What race is Nikita gonna be today? That's just a big shove it in your ass to everybody who was trying to criticize her for this dumb shit. Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
So, needless to say, it seems like Nikita is completely unbothered, even though so many people are trying to explain to her that what she is doing is wrong. Imagine being so arrogant. Anyways, the problem...
Did you just move on? No way you just moved on to the next topic without explaining yourself.
Stuff doesn't stop there with Nikita. There have actually been multiple celebrities that have been called out for blackfishing. And recently, you guys...
Oh my god, wait, she just did! She just tried to move topics! No way! Wait, go back. Did she seriously just say, a lot of people are trying to explain to her how this is bad, but she's not listening? Meanwhile, cites no one. Meanwhile, cites no arguments. It must be so easy to just live life this stupid, where you just think that, oh, this is bad because a lot of people are saying it's bad. Therefore, I'm not going to question anything in the fucking world. As long as a lot of people are thinking one way, that's how I'm going to think too.
So many people are trying to explain to her that what she is doing is wrong. Imagine being so arrogant. Anyways.
Oh my god, dude. This bitch. I can't stand people like this. I can't stand people like this, dude. You criticize without giving an argument. I can't imagine being this arrogant. Meanwhile, you don't explain how this is wrong at all, or any other opposing arguments towards this, dude. I could be 100% wrong here. I'm not saying that I have the grand take right now, but Jesus Christ, I can't even respond to her. I can't even respond to any arguments because she's made none.
Anyways, the problematic stuff doesn't stop there with Nikita. There have actually been multiple celebrities that have been called out for blackfishing. And recently, you guys, there was a huge drama to do with this involving Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. So just for a little bit of proof of what I'm talking about, take a look at this picture of Jessie back when she was on the X Factor in the UK. Now look at this picture of Jessie from this year. Excuse me?
So since she's not going to explain herself at all, let's do our own investigation here to find how even this could be different at all. So she's obviously having a lighter skin tone, a lighter makeup kind of tone in this picture, but she's got the same hair. Pretty convenient that you clip chimped the rest of her photo where you don't see the curly hair that she obviously matches with in the other photo. So same hair. It looks like she just got lip injections, which is not a black thing. I don't know why you're like, that's so normalized nowadays. Believe me, it's normalized in retard celebrity culture. If you get a lip injection, you should just unalive yourself, in my opinion. But she also looks like she got a nose job. And how could she possibly be blackfishing if she got a nose job to make her nose look smaller? Isn't the whole stereotype with black people that they have big noses, big like shotgun hole noses? Like, I thought that's the stereotype. So right there, she's not blackfishing because she obviously has a feature of not a black person. So where's the issue here? What, she just is more tan? This is such a reach. Well, let's see if she actually makes an argument this time. Please, I want to respond to something.
Guys, it looks like while everyone was in a panic buying toilet paper, Jessie was stocking up on a year's supply of fake tan. And when people who didn't know Jessie before saw her new look, tons of people on social media were literally shocked to find out that Jessie is fully white. And that's when people started to call her out for blackfishing. Anyone who says she's not blackfishing is delusional.
Dude, I can't stand this bitch so hard. Like, she's criticizing, right? She constantly is insulting and saying how this one thing is bad, but she doesn't explain herself. She doesn't explain herself, but she gives arguments of other people. So let's look at these comments. Anyone who says she's not blackfishing is delusional. Okay, that's not an argument because you didn't explain how blackfishing in the first place could somehow be bad. So, okay, that's a non-argument. All of you saying she isn't blackfishing are in total denial. And I don't even think I sign off to this blackfishing thing. But I also can't even respond to this blackfishing argument because they're not making any points. Oh my god, I thought she was mixed. Okay, dude. Yeah, this video is a nothing. A big fucking nothing.
And that's not even the end of the drama with Jessie, as she was actually put on blast by none other than her own ex-bandmate, Leanne Pinnock. And trust me, y'all, Leanne really came through to put Jessie on blast by saying this in an interview. Capitalizing on aspects of blackness without having to endure the daily realities of the black experience is problematic and harmful to people of color.
Okay, here's an argument finally. Jesus Christ. We're what? We're halfway through the video and you've made one argument so far? You should give this bitch a fucking sub. She clearly knows what she's doing. But let's read this again. Capitalizing on aspects of blackness? Who's capitalizing on aspects of blackness? This is such a goddamn reach. Without having to endure the daily realities of the black experience is problematic and harmful to people of color. You also aren't expanding at all on how this is harmful to people of color and how it's problematic. That's just a filler word, saying something is bad because it's bad. But First of all, capitalizing on aspects of blackness, I disagree. The big thing that people are trying to, I guess, accuse her of with this blackness thing is having big lips, which is completely normal with white people as well. Kylie Jenner, I'm pretty sure, has her own, like, lip injections, big lips, like, surgery or whatever, like, brand or whatever like that. That's not specifically and exclusively a black thing. So you could write that shit off. It's not the lips. She got a nose fucking surgery to have a smaller nose, so that's not a black thing. How is she capitalizing on aspects of blackness? Please expand on that, you dumb bitch. She had the same hair and then got a spray tan. This is such a reach.
We think it's absolutely not okay to use harmful stereotypes. There's so much to say on that subject that it's hard to sum up in a soundbite.
Oh my god. Biggest cop-out known to mankind. Yeah, that's expected. That's expected. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about on this. It's too hard to sum up in a single soundbite. So you know what? That's all I'm going to say about the subject. I don't feel the need to explain myself at all. You know, I don't have time. I don't have time. But just so you guys know, I'm going to criticize something, but then when I get asked to expand on it, I'm just going to say I don't have a lot of time for that. There's not enough time in a little soundbite for this bullshit. Fuck you. People like this, man. People like this. And how is she using harmful stereotypes? This isn't blackface. This isn't anything near. Jesus Christ, blackface specifically highlighted like the big red lips and what is it? The big nose and like the really dark, literally like black Nigerian skin to mock black people. That's where it's an issue because that is using harmful stereotypes that get perpetuated onto black people. But that's not what's going on here. Not at all. And you didn't name one stereotype or aspect of blackness. You just referred to these concepts in vague terms. You have no arguments. And then you have the biggest cope of mankind. You know what? I'm not going to explain myself because I don't have enough time.
In a soundbite. Get her, Leanne! Get her, Leanne!
And of course this dumb bitch who has no brain cells agrees mindlessly. Sheep, dude.
Leanne's comments on Jessie came out at the exact same time as Jessie releasing her debut single called Bad Boys. And this little song featured none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Basically, guys, Jessie went on a live stream with Nicki, and the accusations against Jessie were the only thing that anyone wanted the pair to talk about. And Nicki actually had this to say about Jessie's blackfishing.
If that's the case, tell all of these singers that y'all follow and all of these reality TV people that y'all follow, tell them to take off their spray tan and their tans and their lips and their everything they're doing.
You just got shit on. That's actually true, though. This has become such a stereotype and such a trend. As I mentioned before, this has become a trend in the last 5 years, last probably decade, in celebrity, kind of overall culture in general, with this whole tan, the whole spray tan bullshit. And you don't even have any other arguments with these aspects of blackness that could possibly have her blackfishing, dude. Holy shit, I did not think I would be defending Nicki Minaj a day in my life.
That means the black girls can't wear a long blonde weave wig down to our feet.
True. Oh my god, please tell me you respond to these points. Because there's been no arguments that Anna Oop has made this whole goddamn time. Please make an argument and don't just say, oh, this is bad because it's bad.
Y'all, I just feel like I got yelled at by my favorite teacher. But seriously, you guys, I'm not going to express my take on the situation here as it is not my place. However, Nicki's... Of course. Oh my god, there couldn't have been a better response. Of course, the basic ass white bitch who has the take of, I'm not a minority. I'm not black, so I can't have opinions about anything else other than just my race. I'm white, so I can't have any opinions on black people. So typical. Oh my god, I should have expected this. That's so fucking funny. As if this could get any worse. She unironically just said that.
Holy fuck, dude.
But seriously, you guys, I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place.
It's not her place. Dude, imagine living in a world like that, right? Imagine living in a world like that where you feel that it's not your place to talk about someone or something because you're not of that class. You can't have an opinion. You can't express your opinions on something like that. That is psycho. That is crazy, my dude. So I don't know why people like want to subscribe to this bullshit logic, right? Because it just ends up fucking you over in the end. Because you're bound to get caught in hypocrisy and oop with this take. I guarantee you that you've criticized someone else that you're not in specifically that class for. Hell, you literally criticized people in this same video, and you said that people were arrogant when you didn't explain your points at all. And then when you felt the need, when you started to feel guilty because Nicki Minaj made a point against your ideology, you said, oh, it's not my place. It's not my place to touch on this. It's not your place, even though you spent this whole fucking video so far criticizing and insulting other people for having their take. You dumb motherfucker.
Imagine being so arrogant. I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place. Imagine being so arrogant. Guys, it looks like while everyone was in a panic buying toilet paper, Jessie was stocking up on a year's supply of fake tan. I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place.
But yeah, this discussion is getting really boring. I think I demonstrated very clear that this bitch has no clue what she's talking about. She doesn't have a mind of her own. She doesn't have an original thought in her fucking brain of hers. She can't think for herself. She just sees what everyone else is doing and decides to go with the herd, go with the pack, echo the popular opinion, even though she feels she can criticize others and insult others about these same opinions that they have and what they're doing with their life. And then she doesn't feel the need to expand on herself. Classic. A bitch like this will agree with anything as long as it's socially acceptable. Jesus Christ. Mass genocide. If the evisceration of the whole black people was socially acceptable, a bitch like this you would find agreeing with that take. She would be agreeing with whoever the popular opinion is. Whoever the most amount of people are agreeing with a topic, that's where you'll find this bitch. She'll always be on the most popular fucking side. But yeah, that's all for today. Yeah, that's all. See ya. This girl sucks.
I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place. Imagine having the audacity to defend an actual murderer who killed innocent people at the BLM protest.
Yeah, you heard that right. The T channel, Anna Oop, made a video criticizing someone else for their politics. What is this timeline? But yeah, we're back. We're back talking about Anna Oop. I know I made a video very recently on her. On another video, she talked about blackfishing and giving her real good opinions about something. It was the exact opposite. She criticized and called someone else out for doing something, but then when asked to expand on her point and to explain her opinions, she then said, it's not my position to talk about this matter. So I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna insult people for their opinions, but when I get asked to explain myself, I don't got time for that. I don't feel the need to explain the shit that I'm saying.
But seriously, you guys, I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place. However, Nikki's...
But yeah, in that video, I established that Anna Oop, she should really just stick to being the cringy ass news girl, because when she actually tries to give her real opinions on a topic, her intelligence really shows. The lack of it. The lack of brain cells she's got in that little noggin of hers. And today, we got another gold mine. As you guys saw from the intro, she made a video titled, Zoe Laverne defends a murderer at the BLM protest. And this is talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. This was a few weeks ago. This is the stage we're at. This is the stage we're at. And out of all the people, Anna Oop, you're the one who's gonna give your takes on politics? This is gonna be a shit show.
Imagine having the audacity to defend an actual murderer who killed innocent people at the BLM protest. You know, Zoe Laverne, maybe you should worry about your new baby instead of getting in drama. How about that?
Yeah, real funny joke, buddy. And also, I want to preface this by saying this girl, Zoe Laverne, apparently she's like a predator. Apparently she also got with a 13-year-old kid. Really weird shit. I don't know all the details, so I'm not making any definitive statements, but just know that I'm not sticking my neck out for this girl, Zoe Laverne. I'm just pointing out how retarded it is, the shit that Anna Oop says, and how she's calling someone else out for this specific subject.
At this point, y'all, I feel like we're used to Zoe Laverne not learning from her mistakes and being immature AF, but who knew? Your other favorite TikTokers also could be misogynistic, and the others could be lying about their true identity to y'all. Here we go again. How a white woman
She starts off this segment. This is like the title card for what she's about to talk about. Zoe the apologist. Apologist of what? Murder? Yeah, she's a murder apologist, dude. This is gonna be so good.
How a white woman who's been pushing the agenda that she cares about the black community and real life issues is stating her opinion over the tragedy that happened at the BLM protest? Girl, you just love getting canceled, don't you?
What? So it's a problem for her to state her opinions, and apparently she's stuck up for like black people in the past, and because she has a difference of opinion on this very nuanced situation with Kyle Rittenhouse, then what? Like, as a white woman, she can't bring up her opinion? Or is it really just because you fucking disagree with her? If she would have said that Kyle Rittenhouse, he's a murderer, he did it, there's no nuance, first degree murder, everything, get that ass in jail. If she would have said that, you wouldn't give a shit. Come on, dude. The problem isn't her talking about it. The problem is that she has a different opinion than yours in a very nuanced situation that is nowhere near black and white.
I understand that Zoe Laverne has been really nice to me in the past 3 months because apparently my girl loves watching my YouTube videos, which I totally appreciate. But babes, who do you want me to defend when you're out here opening your mouth about a topic that doesn't have any connection to you? Explain that.
Your criticism is that she's talking about a situation that has no connection to her? Are you out of your fucking mind? Dude, your whole channel is talking about situations that have nothing to do with you. You dumb bitch. You do this for a living, dude. You make your wages off of talking about other situations that have nothing to do with you. Are you fucking kidding me?
When you're out here opening your mouth about a topic that doesn't have any connection to you. When you're out here about a topic that doesn't have any connection to you.
And as I already said, it's so funny that this is the criticism, that she's saying that she shouldn't be talking about something that has nothing to do with her. But if she would have had the same opinion as Anna Oop, then she wouldn't give a shit. She would support Zoe Laverne's opinion, even though apparently she's not supposed to be talking about something that she has nothing to do with. Bullshit.
If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, well, almost exactly a year ago at the BLM protest, a guy named Kyle Rittenhouse decided to shoot 3 protesters who were supporting the Black Lives Matter movement down the street. And, while the situation has been on hold for a while, this week, you guys, Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted of first-degree intentional homicide and 4 other felony charges.
I love the explanation. I love just like the no nuance to the situation, just cut and dry. Yeah, this motherfucker Kyle Rittenhouse, he went to the BLM protests and shot up a whole bunch of motherfuckers. What's up with that? What's wrong with this guy? Like, there's no benefit of the doubt. This is the most uncharitable shit known to man. So funny. You really let the mask slip with this one, fucking Anna Oop. Really, just stick to the news girl, dude. Stick to the cringy ass, kind of squeaky voice news bitch, because you giving your actual opinions, especially on politics, God, this is a tragedy.
As they believe that the incident was self-defense, and self-defense isn't illegal.
Defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Even though this was very disappointing to watch to most people out there.
It's so funny. The funniest part about all of this is that she feels this confident that so many people must agree with this take, because having a politically correct left side of politics has now become the new social norm. And that's really the funniest shit about all of this. She thinks what she's saying right now is like so obvious, and obviously people must agree with me, right? No, bitch. This situation is way more complicated, dude. Most people agree with me.
A lot of people, on the other hand, including Zoe Laverne, were extremely happy that Kyle Rittenhouse got pleaded not guilty in court for murdering 3 people at the BLM protest.
This is so dishonest. This is so disingenuous, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, he just shot 3 of them motherfuckers. No explanation. No possible, like, any way it could be self-defense. He just came up there, railed out his fucking gun, and pulled up and shot these motherfuckers.
Since Zoe decided to make an Instagram post on her spam account basically saying that Kyle didn't intentionally murder these men and it was just self-defense. These were the people Kyle Ritten shot. He shot them out of self-defense. Babe, do we need to remind you that Kyle came with a gun? Yeah, he definitely didn't want to murder anyone.
This girl sucks, dude. This girl's terrible. But at the same time, are we just now calling people out for just like their politics in a very opinionated and, as I already said multiple times, a nuanced situation, dude? Like, come on, man. This isn't something as just basic as some random guy obviously was guilty of the crime. He stabbed someone, he shot someone, there's recording evidence, he's obviously guilty. It's not anything like that. There's so many different other factors that play into this situation, and the fact that someone else just sharing a different opinion on this complicated issue, this is what like can get people shit on nowadays. Jesus, this reminds me of like the new craze like a couple of years ago, where it's like now influencers are getting called out and criticized and shit on by the court of public opinion for just voting for Donald Trump or voting for anybody. Like, Jesus, dude, that mindset is so AIDS.
Immediately after Zoe gave her irrelevant opinion to this sensitive topic, her irrelevant opinion.
Her opinion is only irrelevant because you don't agree with it. You realize that, right? You realize that. Why does your opinion have any weight to it? Why? You weren't directly affected with this situation. This has nothing to do with you too. So why is your opinion, why does it have more weight than Zoe Laverne's? Both of you are white bitches on the internet. Who cares?
A lot of people started coming after her for literally defending a white person who killed innocent people for protesting to the black community. And y'all, this situation made tons of people realize that Zoe has been nothing but a fake supporter to the black community since she herself has married someone who voted for Donald Trump.
Oh my god, I actually don't remember this video being this bad. Wait, what? Play that back.
Has married someone who voted for Donald Trump, and aside from this, she's high-key conservative herself.
Oh my god. I forgot about this. I prepared this video about a week ago, and I forgot. We literally are. This is what drama is, and this is how far how politically correct shit has gotten, and how it's so just socially acceptable to be on the left side of things, where if you're a conservative, you're gonna get shit on by people. You're gonna get shit on by Anna Oop if you're conservative, and the fucking crazy shit is that apparently Zoe Laverne married someone who voted for Donald Trump. It was like what I just said minutes later. What the fuck? You marry someone who votes for Donald Trump, dude. You're a fucking racist. You're a racist. You don't support the black community. You're a fake supporter. What are these criticisms? Holy shit, dude.
Take a look at some of these comments. This woman made out with a 13-year-old little boy. Why is anyone confused on her having zero morality?
Okay, Jesus Christ. It's... How do you equate those two situations? I know this is a random ass comment, but blame Anna Oop if I'm gonna shit on you, random ass commenter. She put you in her video. This woman made out with a 13-year-old little boy. Why is anyone confused on her having zero morality? Yeah, dude, because that's anywhere comparable. Making out with a 13-year-old boy is on the same level of morality as being a conservative, or even worse, marrying someone who voted for Trump. Can you believe this, bitch? Oh my god. You're a retard.
Are y'all surprised? Her family and husband is literally Trump supporters. I didn't think he wanted to kill anybody. Who brings a big-ass gun to a protest not wanting to kill? Y'all really thought this D-bag would change because she had a baby? Nah, we just gotta pray the poor baby doesn't turn out like her. After Zoe received tons of backlash for giving her opinion towards the Kyle situation, she later decided to go on live and address the mess she caused by saying that she isn't a racist and she's sorry that she offended some people. But she still stands by her opinion 100%, and she still believes that Kyle Rittenhouse, who's guilty of murdering 3 people, is innocent.
I don't see Kyle Ritten as a murderer because he shot out of self-defense, and he was pled not guilty for it. So I'm seeing it as, oh, Kyle Ritten is innocent, and I'm sorry, but that guy, if you rewatch the video, if you watch him when they tell him he's not guilty, fall to the floor and bawl his eyes out, I'm sorry, but that looks so innocent to me.
Okay, that's a bad argument. That's a terrible argument. As I already said in the beginning, I don't stick my neck out for this bitch. This girl Zoe Laverne is probably stupid as hell, saying that, yeah, somehow this is real and somehow that he's innocent. I believe, believe me, my take on this, he shouldn't be given first-degree murder charges, but maybe some of the other charges he could have been guilty of easily. That's my take on the whole subject, if you guys were wondering. But this argument right here of it being real or not, and he's innocent because he just looked like he was innocent because of the way he cried and reacted, that's no argument. But it's so crazy that Anna Oop is just like, this girl claims that she isn't racist, but she still stands by her opinion on this, as if thinking that he isn't completely guilty of first-degree murder against these 3 people, that automatically makes you a racist if you just share that opinion. Jesus, dude, this girl's unhinged.
I was defending Dawson because Dawson was posting on his story about it because he was so happy for him, and people were calling us racist for it.
Whew, girl, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this woman speaking bullshit. Nope, not today. I would love—
Good argument, brother. Good argument, dude. That was actually superb. You could see the intelligence shining brightly through. She gives her opinion, an easily disprovable opinion at that. I mean, Zoe Laverne, she said pretty dumb shit, and then your response is, nah, I'm not gonna listen to you spew bullshit. Good argument, dude.
Nope, not today. I would love to hear your opinions on this situation, but anyways—
No. Don't say that you would love to hear people's opinions on this situation. You would love to hear people agreeing with you and being in your own fucking echo chamber of having the same opinion as you. Fuck no. Anybody who has a different opinion on this subject, obviously they're racist. Obviously they don't support black people. They don't support BLM like my brother Bo Blacks. Dude, no. You want to hear what you already believe, and you're not going to listen to anyone else with a different opinion.
Let's move on now to this popular content creator on TikTok who's getting canceled at the moment for being misogynistic AF. Here we go again.
And in case you thought this video couldn't get any worse, we go from the Kyle Rittenhouse case to TikTok misogyny. This is going to be brilliant.
Here we go again, with straight men being homophobic and misogynistic AF on social media while people are still supporting their actions. I know the majority of y'all are probably wondering who this TikToker could be because literally half of these men on this TikTok app are misogynistic AF.
I want to blow my brains out just hearing this bitch talk. Jesus Christ, man. And I love it that straight men has to be pointed out. No, we can't just classify someone as like, oh yeah, this guy's misogynistic, this guy's homophobic. No, this straight, cis, white male— oh my god. If a straight dude is homophobic versus a gay dude being homophobic, obviously the straight dude is guilty of more crimes. Even if they say the same exact things, yeah, dude, just because you're straight, that means even if you say the same things as a gay dude, you're somehow guilty of more charges of homophobia. Give me a fucking break.
But let's leave that to another video on its own and focus on this specific TikToker, Max Taylor Lifts. Yeah, this guy, who's mostly recognized by people for having a really huge, is now getting called out and canceled for making insensitive jokes about women in his TikTok videos. I mean, aside from this TikToker being people's #1 crush, I feel like no one really gives any attention to this unfunny and insensitive jokes he makes about women on a daily, since a video of him straight up making fun of transgender women and women being lesbians went viral.
Okay, I want you guys to remember this. She just said that this video she's about to show is this guy making fun of transgender women and girls for being lesbian. Remember this. Remember this. That's the crimes apparently this guy is guilty of. Now let's see the video in question. Yep, this is the exact video that we just covered. I think I covered someone else bitching about this video 2 weeks ago. It's the same shit. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Really? This harmless joke. And also, I find it so funny that you just want to hear what you want to hear, bitch. The narrative that gets shifted from this obvious joke, where let's just break this down right here. Trying to find a girl in 2021. Then he says, I like girls. That's apparently him making fun of lesbians. Right there. Yeah, dude. This is a real big crime against the lesbian people. Jesus, dude. It's not like, as I already said in my past video, it's not like there's been a huge influx in lesbian and other transgender people in the last decade. So for him to even say this joke with the preface of trying to find a girl in 2021, it's accurate. It's an accurate fact that this would apply more often than what you would find in other years. So it's factually correct, and the fact that you somehow get that he's making fun of lesbians from this is just fucking dishonest. Then I have a boyfriend. I love it how that part gets cut out because it doesn't fit your narrative that this guy is somehow misogynistic against women, against transgender people. No, dude. I think he was just making a joke and trying to make a little funny TikTok meme talking about all groups of women, all different situations that he has encountered in his life. I like girls. I have a boyfriend. Then we get into, I'm a dude. And then his last joke is, hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds, and he shows interest. And I love how that part also gets fucking cut out, because there's nothing you could derive from that to show that he's somehow homophobic, because he's showing interest in a man. It's just fucking terrible. It's dishonest arguments to somehow derive, like, transphobia from this. You guys fucking suck. The internet goddamn sucks.
If you guys thought his unfunny joke stopped there, well, you probably haven't seen this TikTok video of him making fun of girls who are interested in crystals and astrology. But wait.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? These people are actually trying to censor everything nowadays. And this is such a stupid fucking mindset because you, yourself, Anna Oop, you've made fun of countless other people for stupid shit like this. The fact that somehow this is damaging and this is causing problems in society that to the point where you have to call it out on a video is fucking nuts. You somehow think it's a problem for him to say like it's a red flag for a girl to have crystals or one of these like tapestry things in her room. That's really the narrative you want to go with? Oh yeah, bitch. Because it's not like you've ever made fun of anyone else for the same things or very similar pointless things like this. Oh wait, in this own video, you fucking called someone out for being conservative and for marrying someone who just voted for Donald Trump. You don't want to subscribe to this logic, dude. You're trying to censor any kind of jokes to make fun of anyone, dude. But actually, I think I'm getting the real narrative you're trying to push here. Anything that you agree with or your politics agree with, that's what you can make fun of. And that's what you can make jokes about. And that's what you could call out. But anyone else who doesn't agree with you on anything, even something as little as this, they're now pieces of shit. And they need to be called out for this. You suck, dude.